Okay. Hello, hello. I felt called this morning to do a reading when I woke up. And so I've done a reading and I have a very, very beautiful message for you today. So I just want to get right into it. I am going to be looking at my notes that I took here. I really like to take my time when I'm doing these. So when I am drawing cards or asking spirit to communicate through the cards, if the card comes flipped over, what I do is that I put my hand on the card and I feel a certain emotion or I feel a certain sensation. And so for this first card that I got, I felt that I was sinking when I touched it. And it's the Luna card. And so what this card talks about is letting go of logic and reason. And when I touched it, I felt like I was sinking. So what I'm getting is that you need to let go of logic and reason, and you need to see beyond them. Nighttime is very special here and very significant here. You're going to receive a message in the night. And the nighttime is a perfect opportunity to use your imagination. Let your imagination run wild. That is how you're going to receive the message. The next card that I got was flipped down, face down, and when I touched it, I felt a sensation of projecting outward and rising up, and the card was willpower. And so what I'm getting is that now is the time for you to be determined and to stay committed to whatever it is that you are on the course of doing. Victory is near, but you have to stay dedicated. And the message, and I just want to say one thing too, with the Luna card, with the idea of getting past logic and reason. The quote on the card is, "After you've made a wish, to say, and so it will be." And this fits into willpower. Willpower, the message is, I persevere. So Spirit knows that you have this idea, that you have this dream, that you have this vision. And Spirit is saying, pay attention to your intuition and keep going. Keep believing in yourself and keep powering through all logic and all reason. Power through it because victory is near. You've got to believe in yourself, which brings me to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very stingy with her love and affection, as she should be. And she also represents detaching from a situation and just having like a cool, level head so that you can see the strategy that needs to be strategized in order to achieve the thing that you desire. So that's really important for you to believe in yourself. I wrote in all caps, you have to believe in yourself. And one of the key words of the Queen of Swords is willpower. So right now, it's really, really, really important for you to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, believe in your vision, but do it. You have to do the physical thing, right? You need to find balance. And that leads me to, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of this card, but this card popped up, and this card is all about a perfect balance between believing in yourself and actually accomplishing. And this card is also relevant to another part of the message that I don't want to get into that at this very moment. The light and the dark sphinx represent balance between what you believe in your thoughts and what you are manifesting on earth, which leads me to this next card. This card came face down, and when I touched it, it was like I could feel thorns on my hands and then flowers, and then thorns and then flowers and then thorns and flowers. And it's the Magician. You get to decide what you're going to manifest. When you really, really, really believe in something with all of your being, with all of your power, you will manifest it. And I felt thorns, and flowers because I'm getting a feeling that you still haven't decided. Are you going to let go of the old? And actually, that's leading me to this card that fell on the ground, which tells me that you don't see this yet, but it's cutting ties. You need to cut ties with the old way of being. You need to cut ties with who you used to be. Okay? So these two cards together are really potent because Spirit is saying, what are you choosing? What are you deciding? What are you believing in? And Spirit is encouraging you to cut ties with who you used to be. Because, and I wrote down on here, I wrote down that you are larger than life. The person you are becoming is larger than life. This is so serious. You are shifting. When you shift the paradigm of your own thoughts, you shift energetically and eventually on a cellular level of who you are and how you walk on this earth. And in doing so, you actually create physical change on the earth. And so Spirit is asking you, cut ties with who you used to be, because this is your new beginning. Wow, this is so exciting. Woo, I have goosebumps. This is a new beginning. Spirit is offering you exactly what it is that you asked for. You just have to be willing to accept it now. Okay? And I'm noticing this next card is kind of standing out to me. This one fell onto my table here face down, and when I touched it, I felt like I was standing in a shallow creek and the water was like rushing past my ankles and the tops of my feet. And it is the 6 of discs for this deck, but the 6 of pentacles in the traditional deck. And so what I'm getting is that, you know, when you do start to receive all of these blessings, when you do start to receive a massive amount of abundance, remember to give to others. Remember that community is everything. You can be stingy with your blessings if you want to be, you know, but there's something really powerful about somebody who has so much abundance and then just giving it away. And I want to be honest, when I felt the card and I was receiving the message, I had this feeling that there's somebody who's watching this right now. You have an insane amount of abundance, and you're not being as helpful as you could be. And you know that you're not. And it is bothering you because it is on your mind and you are questioning yourself. Now is the time. Spirit is inviting you to share in your abundance, to share in your blessings, because it feels really good to do that. The other thing that I received for this reading is the Lovers. So I'm getting that there is going to be somebody very significant coming in for you, a soulmate. And this card also came along with this card. This is your karmic justice. You have likely been in relationships with people or in a particular relationship with somebody who was not good to you. Perhaps this has happened to you multiple times, but now because you are cutting ties, you're cutting ties with the old way of being. You are cutting ties with old thoughts and manifesting true beauty. You are being a little bit stingy with your energy. You're not letting the world kind of spread you thin like too much butter over not enough bread, as Bilbo Baggins would say. This is your karmic justice, is to receive a lover who will see you as you really are. There is an angel protecting this union. You are going to meet this person. This union, this meeting is protected. However, you have free will. So the quality of this relationship is going to depend entirely on how you choose to treat this person. However, this card did fall together with this card, and it was in the back. So I'm getting the feeling that this relationship is going to be successful. This relationship is going to be so beautiful. Is it going to be perfect? That depends on how you define perfection, because true love seeks beauty, and there is true beauty when we allow others to see us as we truly are. As we truly are. In the description of this card, it says that eating of the fruit allows the gates to be open into the real world. So you see somebody for who they truly are. And that brings a lot of beauty into the relationship. It makes the relationship real. It's not just this, sure, we have chemistry, or sure, I like your smile, or yeah, you're kind of interesting. No, this person is going to know you inside and out. You are going to know this person inside and out. And this relationship, I'm getting again, is going to be successful. It's going to be successful. You have found balance between your shadow and your light. Therefore, you know how to communicate how you are feeling. And that is going to be very, very, very important. I'm hearing Mercury. That is going to be very, very, very important in this relationship, is to communicate your shadow, communicate your light, communicate all that you are, and be all that you are. The background is sticking out to me. This is a beautiful empire or castle that is going to be built by this union, by this relationship. You're going to build something so beautiful. And what I'm hearing right now is that this is going to be really important for you, okay? I'm like getting emotional. Oh, you really, really, really need to let go of the people that have hurt you. I'm getting really emotional because Spirit wants to bring this in, okay? Wants to bring in a new beginning, wants to bring in love. You've got to let go of this idea that you are not enough. You've got to let go of this idea that you're not worthy of a beautiful life. You need to let go of being overly logical about life. It's time for you to step into this spiritual bliss that you are about to experience. And you have to cut ties with all that you used to be. Because like I said in here, you are larger than life. We all are larger than life if we choose to perceive ourselves that way. And in order to get past that logic and reason, you need to use your willpower. You need to use your willpower and stay determined. Hold the vision. Hold the vision. This is your permission. right here from Spirit to hold the vision and to let go of all logic and reason, because you are not just a physical being. And if you're watching this video, you already know that. You wouldn't be watching a tarot oracle reading if you didn't already believe that in some way, shape, or form, you are a spiritual being. Which means that logic and reason, they don't have it all, you know? Logic and reason is not all that we are. And I'm just looking down at this Lovers again. Logic and reason are not, this makes me so emotional. Logic and reason is not all that we are. And it sure as hell not what love is. And I just pray that you will soften enough to receive, okay? To receive this new beginning in this beautiful relationship that is bound to succeed, okay? You actually are worthy of this. Like, no matter what this insane world that is obsessed with evidence and proof and the physicality, like, no matter what the world says, you are so worthy. You are so worthy of the most beautiful life. Okay? Cut ties with who you used to be. Because it's time. This is your karmic justice. Because you have found balance in between your light and your dark. Okay? You see the vision. And you have the vision for a reason. You have the vision for a reason, honey. Okay? Trust it. Trust it and persevere. Because, bitch, I know you've been through a lot, okay? I know you've been through a lot. And what you're about to experience, this is going to be nothing. This is going to be fun. I'm hearing this is going to be fun compared to what you've been through. The kind of willpower and determination you need now is going to be so fun compared to sorry, I had to move my mic for a second. It's going to be fun compared to the trials and tribulations you have already persevered through. Okay? I'm so excited for you. I'm going to get, I like to do a crystal, at least 1 or 2 crystals that can help you on your journey. So I'm just going to ask that Spirit reveal to me which crystals, no more than 3, will help the collective who is listening to this reading on their particular journey. It feels really heavy. Green calcite. Okay, we'll read that one in a second. Okay. Is there any other crystal that the collective receiving this reading will benefit from using on this particular journey? Oh, my cat says hello. No, I feel like it's here. Azurite. Do you want to say hello? My cat wants to say hello. Come here, baby. Want to say hello to the people? This is Annie. Oh, yes, she's so pretty. Aren't you a very pretty lady? Want to say hi? This is my little guardian, my little protector. You watching over me while I do this reading? Why are you so well behaved? I love you. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this reading. I'll be right with you. Okay, let's see if there is one more. Spirit, is there one more, or is this sufficient? Top. Okay. All right, so those are our three. Let's see what they are. Okay. Libane gold tektite. So that's what it looks like. And then we got green calcite, and that's what it looks like. I got a burp. Excuse me. And azurite. So these do have, I can just hold this up here so you can take a picture of it, screenshot of it. So what is it? Azurite is a meditative and dreamy stone. It is soft, powdery to prismatic, rich blue copper infused mineral. Who needs it? The materialistic, vain, and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's literally all of us. It says on here, Leos especially. And where to put it? Alongside the spiritual shovel you're using to dig your way out of the prison of worry and desire you've contracted yourself around. When to use it? When material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from the snapping selfies and chasing shiny things. You can shake off the shallowness. That's kind of what I felt when I was doing this. So this might be, I'm not trying to throw shade. This is an opportunity for you to step up to your highest self. My kitty cat like really wants my attention right now. She's scratching my leg. Start with your breath and then dive into the deeper end with azurite. Explore your hidden depths. And like I said, I felt like a shallow flowing water. You're not going as deep as you could. Go a little bit deeper, okay? And this is completely said with love. So green calcite. What is it? Green calcite is the emo, honest to a fault, believes in storybook endings, tree hugger of the calcite family. Who needs it? Anyone who finds themselves lost in the forest of doubt without a map. Libras. Where to put it? Against your chest when you're making important decisions regarding how you want to spend the finite, precious time you have on earth. When to use it? When your heart is asking for something, but you aren't listening. The heart wants what it wants. The mind wants what it thinks the heart should want. Call on the energy of green calcite to nudge that push and pull in the heart's favor. Live out your heart's desire. And then the last one here, I'll pet you in just a second, honey. I'm sorry, here, let me, so you can take a screenshot of that if you want. Brilliant. And Libyan gold tektite. It is a 28 million year old Saharan desert glass, only found in, you guessed it, the Sahara Desert. This gem is yellow, but far from mellow. Now, I've heard this is like the female or the feminine version of oh, I can't think of it now. I'll put the word right here. The nasal, gazing, and brooding binge watchers, anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger, cancers. Where to put it? Hold Libyan gold tektite, or this card if you have this deck, at your will center just above the navel, and set some goals. Seriously, make a list. Then call on the fiery, beyond ancient energy of this stone to help you break through the burning desire to binge watch the day away. When to use it? When your get up and go has ghosted you. Banish your blahs. Perfect. So that is the message. It's really driving me crazy that I can't think of what that stone is called. The green stone. It's like the extraterrestrial stone. Ah, I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now, but this is the message, okay? And thank you for being here, and thank you for watching this, and thank you for spending time with me, and thank you for allowing me to use my gift of reading and intuition to do this reading for you and help guide you on your journey. You are at a very, very, very special point in your life right now, and I'm really excited for you. Um, the most important thing for you to remember is that you have to cut ties, okay? My cat is like scratching my butt. She really wants me to pick her up. So I'm gonna go Moldavite. Moldavite. That's the crystal I was talking about. Yes, maybe Moldavite is coming into your life now too. That is a very powerful stone, so just, cautious. Use it wisely and know what your vision is while you're wearing it and while you're manifesting with it, because it'll happen very quickly. And we're also in the year of the fire horse, so just be careful. I believe in you, and I know that you believe in you. Believe in yourself, okay? This is really important. This is a new beginning, and you're about to experience the love of your life. And it's going to be successful. It's going to be successful, and the meeting of this person is protected by the angels, okay? I'm so excited for you and your journey. Okay, that's the message. I'll see you in the next one. I love you so much.